The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official post-fight review for Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. Ryan Garcia gets up off the deck to stop Luke Campbell in the 7th round with a vicious body shot, or as we call him here on True School Sports, a rib dinner. He handed out a rib dinner in devastating fashion. And this fight right here, to me, man, this fight has changed my perception of Ryan Garcia. You know, and the funny thing is, like, my pre-fight prediction was for Ryan Garcia to stop Luke Campbell in the 7th round. And that's exactly what happened. But the route in which we got there really made me and everybody watching ask some serious questions of Ryan Garcia. You know, Luke Campbell, I thought, boxed very well, particularly in the first 3 to 4 rounds of the fight. Using his range, using his pedigree, his size. And he actually dropped Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got put on his ass, got knocked down for the first time in his career. And that's when we had to see who Ryan Garcia is. We had to see the guy that was beyond, the Instagram followers, behind all the media hype. You know, we had a chance tonight to get a good, clear look at the character of who Ryan Garcia is as a professional fighter in the sport of boxing. And I saw a fighter in there tonight who did not get discouraged. I mean, Luke Campbell, I had him up pretty big. I know most people didn't have him that big, but I had him up big. I love what he was doing from the outside. I love the overhand rights, the left hands that he was shooting to the body. He was fighting very, very, very well. And Ryan Garcia was losing a lot of rounds on my card. But what I liked, even in the rounds he was losing, was that Ryan Garcia continued to show that he wouldn't be discouraged and his spirit wouldn't be broken. And that's an intangible quality. That's an intangible quality that you want to see from a young, maturing fighter, you know. And he showed that tonight against a world-level operator in Luke Campbell, a guy that's been there with Lomachenko and Linares, and those guys never stopped him. But Ryan did, and he did with a body shot, and he did it while he was down on the cards, at least on my card. So star-making performance. You know, this fight for me, from my view, it took Ryan Garcia from being an Instagram star to now a guy that I look at as like a legitimate top guy in the division. And now, you know, credit to him. You know, credit to Luke Campbell. I want to give Luke Campbell his flowers as well. You know, I would have loved to see him get up from that body shot, but it was just so well placed from Ryan Garcia, and he had no answer for it. Just a beautiful liver shot. I mean, the kind of little liver shot that would have made Canelo Alvarez proud. But Luke. I mean, look, I underestimated Luke a little bit. I think tonight that Ryan Garcia fought the best Luke Campbell there ever was. The best Luke Campbell that's ever existed in a boxing ring. Ryan Garcia fought him, and he stopped him with a body shot. And so I give him a lot of credit because that was a good fighter he beat tonight in Luke Campbell. And Luke, I mean, I don't know what he's going to do next with his career. He's 33 years old. He's had 3 step-up fights at world level. He's lost all of them, some of them close. He's been competitive and hung with Linares and Lomachenko and Garcia, but he hasn't been able to get over that hump. And it's a tough hump to get over. So he's 33. You know, who are they going to put him in there with? I don't know, but might be the end of the road for Luke Campbell. Either way, I think the young kid from Hull City has done the UK and Hull City proud, and he can do nothing but really just respect himself and be happy with what he's accomplished in boxing at the amateur and professional level, because, you know, he's proven to be a value to not just the boxing world, but a value to himself, most importantly. So much respect, and God bless Luke Campbell and the entire whole city, you know, where he's from. But now that Ryan's won, he's now announced himself as one of those legitimate guys at 135. You know, Teofimo Lopez is clear-cut the best fighter in the weight class, the undisputed, I don't care what you say, the undisputed 135-pound lightweight champion, okay? Teofimo Lopez. He had his moment against Lomachenko. Tonight was Ryan's moment, you know, and I'm looking to my right, and I'm looking at Devin Haney, and Devin Haney got to get together, man. Devin Haney got to fight somebody next. Devin Haney needs a breakout fight his next fight. He can't be fighting no washed Gamboas or Zaur Abdulevs. No. We need to see Devin Haney in there with like a Verdejo, Nakatani. For me, preferably, I think Nakatani would be a great fight, because Nakatani, in his last 2 fights, Nakatani has boxed Lopez, close fight with him, made him look really bad. Gave him the toughest fight of his career. Then Nakatani beats the brakes off Felix Verdejo, another one of the most skilled fighters in the weight class. So, if Devin Haney wants to really stay the course and keep up with his counterparts, he's got to fight one of those guys. But Ryan Garcia, man, he's got a lot of room to grow. Obviously, he needs to use that jab a lot more. He needs to be someone that doesn't throw his punches at the same speed all the time, because Luke was picking those shots off with his gloves. And I think, that comes with experience. I think in the early rounds, Ryan was a bit anxious. And I was saying that on my live. When I was live, I said, look, Ryan looks anxious. He needs to settle down. And I think I even said it on the live. I said, I think by the 6th round, Ryan Garcia will settle down. And by the 6th round, he had hit Luke Campbell with that left hook and damn near knocked him out the ring. So if you're out here, right, if you're out here and you're still hating on Ryan Garcia after a fight like that, after a performance like that, it's fine and dandy to say that you don't think he's all that in a bag of chips after a fight like that. I fully understand. But if you're still saying he's a hype job, he's an Instagram model, and all those kind of comments after that fight, you have issues, and you shouldn't be watching boxing, because you're not a very happy. You're not a happy person. So, shout out to Ryan Garcia. He did the damn thing, and I'm really proud of him. And I think he's gonna be one of those guys that's gonna be tough to beat. And he's going to be one of those guys that is going to be a great ambassador for boxing, because he takes it serious, and he shows that he doesn't just have the marketability, he doesn't just have the skills, but he has the character. That's the most important part of being a great fighter, the character. And Ryan Garcia, in this fight tonight, he showed that he had it not only does he have it, he has it in spades. He has a lot of it. So I'm going to leave it at that. You guys can leave your comments down below. Make sure you take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.